Hey, it's Armando Montalongo, the original house flipper, and on this episode of Millionaire's Playbook, we're going to talk about a key element that no one thinks that they can do when they first start out in business, but if you do it, it creates what's called a wealth mentality or a plus mentality, and that is called giving back. Boring, Armando. That is so boring. I don't want to talk about giving back, or I don't have enough money to go give back, or I'll give back in the future. But here's this concept. I think it's going to be cool, fun, and interesting. And it's a short video. So watch this component of it, and I think it's going to be something that's going to create what's called we call a wealth mentality, which is something we're talking about in our future videos. So giving back, there is a rule or something we call the laws of money. And one of the laws of money, and you need to understand that these laws of money are like gravity. If you violate them, you will crash down and be maimed or dead. So you'll be maimed or dead financially. But if you listen to them and if you obey them, if you follow these laws of money, then your wealth can grow exponentially. One of the laws of money is this key of actually giving back. And the point of confusion is, how much do I give back? How much am I supposed to give back? How much, Armando, if I make $80,000 a year, I've heard give back 10%. Well, do I go and do I give $8,000 a year? And the answer is this, is you give back what you can give back. You give back in three different means. You give back in ways of money, time, or mentoring. You give back in ways that are going to help other people. You can give back in ways of money, time, or mentoring. So if you're going to give back 10%, you may not be able to give 10% back of your gross income. You might have to give back 10% of your net income. Maybe it's 10% after taxes. But the fact that you're giving back, what happens is it creates a plus mentality, or it creates a wealth mentality. It immediately triggers your brain to say, you know what, there's more than enough. There's more than enough money to give. There's more than enough access to funds, and there's more than enough to go and share and help other people. And by having this mentality that there's more than enough, then money will begin to come to you versus those people go, oh. See, here's the fact. If you hold your fist like this, money can never pour in. Just if you never give money out and you hold it tight, money can never pour in. But when you give with an open hand, with an open spirit, then money can go and flow and pour in your way. So one of the keys of giving back can be money. You can also, if you don't have a lot of money, you can give time. Donating time to a charity, going and donating time for a cause, going and donating time for one of these walks where you raise money and donate it to a charity. So going and giving back of either money or time is huge, and sometimes the time piece is actually more valuable than the actual money piece. And then in times of mentoring, but Armando, how can I go mentor somebody? I can't go mentor somebody. Well, maybe you can't mentor somebody like in the realms of real estate. So for instance, we've made millions and millions and millions of dollars in real estate, and we teach people how to make money in real estate. So we give back by going to sharing and helping people and helping individuals. But we also give back in times of money and donating to charities. We go give back in terms of time and helping individuals out. But you have some sort of expertise. You have some way of helping individuals. Maybe you've gone and you've been through a tough time in your life and you've learned from that tough time. And you can go help individuals, coach them through their tough time or give them pieces of advice. And you say, but doesn't that just fall under the time category? Well, the time is actually donating time for a cause or for a charity or for a walk or for a fundraiser. Mentoring is actually going and showing somebody how to get through something. So maybe you can go speak at a local school and show them how you've started your business and built your business from the ground up. Maybe you can go and help a fatherless child go and show them, hey, here's some ways that you can go about life and go through life. But giving back is a key principle. In fact, it's a law of money. If you want to be able to go and make money. And for some of you, this may be a new concept. And for some of you, you've always wanted to go and take care of your family and your friends and help those around you. And your thought may be, but Armando, I want to take care of my family, but then I have to give back over and above that. You can actually start by taking care of your family, by giving back of taking care of your family, and then taking care of your family outside of that. So for instance, I take care of my elderly parents, and by the way, if they heard me call them elderly, they would be so angry, they'd be really, really pissed about it. But I take care of my elderly parents. And then when I was able to take care of my elderly parents and I built my wealth beyond that, then I would go and give to charities, and then I would go and give to organizations and causes, and the donations would grow. I'm going to tell you something. So I remember one time I was going to make a donation to Make-A-Wish. And for years, I never told anybody about the donations that I made. I didn't like to make them public. I always felt bad about getting publicity from those things. I felt like these things need to come from the heart, so I never did it. And one year, my publicist says, Armando, you're making a sizable donation to Make-A-Wish. You should let people know so that you're an example for others. And so they had me go, and I felt really awkward about it. And I was there with these beautiful young children who actually made it through their diseases and actually ended up living that they didn't expect them to end up living. And I remember I was holding the check, and this cute little boy, head completely shaved bald, huge personality. And the thing is, they don't even know, these young children don't even know that they really just made it through this. I mean, they know, they're told, hey, you made it through a life-threatening situation, but they don't understand the finality of death. And this little boy's spirit was so huge, and he was there going and helping raise money for other children. And this little girl, her spirit was so huge. And I thought I was really helping them, but I will tell you this much, and I'm telling you this selfishly, I thought I was helping them. But what I got back in return, and the gratification, the appreciation, and the gratitude I got back for both my life and my health, and for what I have, that I have healthy children, that I could help other people, was way more than what I gave out. And from that notoriety and publicity that happened, so many more people went and gave to these charities. And so you actually help build. So it's okay to go and tell people, yes, I'm helping this charity, I'm helping this organization, or helping my family. And it's okay to do it as long as you do it with the right spirit, not like, hey, look at me, versus, hey, look at what we can go and do. So by giving back, you'll be following the Millionaire's Playbook on how to grow your wealth exponentially, but also help other people.